Just letting y'all know this is a topic. It is about women, for women. I think that they need to listen up to what's being said and not necessarily the media of your choosing, what you choose to follow. I'll go with that. But this is some unbelievable things that's going on here, you know? Now, ladies, they're saying that it's illegal for abortions to be done after 6 weeks. Now, a lot of y'all don't even know that you're pregnant up to 6 weeks. And then that's illegal when you find out. You're basically hands are tied. And I just thought that I had to speak out on that myself. I mean, I ain't got no reproductive organs. At least I don't think I do. Maybe Pink Bow does. Bido, Brido, whatever the hell his name is. Her name is. But I mean, technically, I ain't a woman. I have no say so in the game. But I figured that somebody ought to come up here and relay the facts to you, as I heard them. Boy, them Christians are. Trump's a Christian. Yeah, right. Said he was a Christian yesterday. I'm a Christian, but Christians won't have to do this again. Vote for me, Christian. You ain't a Christian. You go out and bang women behind your wife's back. Not a Christian like thing to do. Don't crank me up this morning now. Oh, get up. Come on, get up. Go outside. I can't. How that's day to day, but I'm trying to tell you now. Definitely nice meeting you, Queen of Warriors. Glad you can make it. To place a thing like that on it? Yeah. Okay. Okay, Night Owl. Oh my God, there's Brandy. Holy shit. What a perfect day this is going to be. Night Owl, you don't even live in a state. What are you talking about? You live in a province, don't you? I'm just kidding. She lives somewhere up in New England. Somebody in New England loves you. Brandy had COVID shit? Oh my. Hope everything's okay with you. I hope you have no long lasting effects from that shit, Brandy. Blame Trump. I hope you didn't take his word for the bleach injections. Wow. But today's time, we're going to stay on point today. We're going to stay on point with the topic at hand here. We're in the midst of an election coming up. I think we've got 98 days to go. Well, we elect another. I don't know. Kamala, Camellia, whatever fuck her name is. Anyway, I don't even know. That's a shaky thing there too. But there really ain't no really true good candidates. They're great, Brandon. It's nice. Nightout's full of herself today. Oh, condoms, my ass. Who uses condoms? You know how many people? You know how many people are out there? Condoms. Everybody wants to put their face in condoms. Thank God mine daddy's broke. I'm here today because of the fucking bullshit ass condom. Night Owl's always got to throw a condom remark. Just kidding, Night Owl. Hey, Ty Sport. How you doing? Chris, your daddy's here. Who is that? Who is that? So if it's going to fall off into some nice fucking ass, I mean, I'll go for that. But just don't let me fall off. Somebody I drank all night. Chris, your dad's here. Lucky's trying to tell you. Good morning to you, Mr. Sport. Mr. Y'all got a decision to make. You woke up with a migraine, that's because you're loving Trump. But anyway, we're not here to pick sides. Hey there, Chief Smoke a Lot. Dun, 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 dun. He's got flags waving. But honestly, folks, what do y'all think about that decision? The decision, 6 weeks, abortion ban. You got after 6 weeks, I mean, you're left with a whole thing here.
Close my windows bad, you can turn the AC on.
You know what MAGA stands for? Trump means me against God and America. That's what MAGA stands. But anyway, I ain't gonna get into that. Well, you know what, there, LW, you might be right. You could be right, but it needs to be said that these rights are going to be cut down. I mean, 6 weeks. Women won't even know, and then they won't. I don't know. I would piss me off. I would be running me hot. No, me against God and America. That's what MAGA is. He said he was a Christian yesterday. I don't see it when you put your fucking pecker in some other. Vicky Wells, nice to see you. Really is. Thanks for coming. Help God morning. Oh, we're all in need of help there, Vicky. But sometimes people just, I mean, it's the novelty vote. Y'all vote novelty. I think some of you, I mean, hold on. I think Night Owl has daddy issues. She's loving the Trump thing. Yeah. My God don't want you to commit adultery on your wife with whores in a brothel. I mean, I got a point, guys. I got a point. And then try to pay it off, fucking act like not that. He's a lucky son of a bitch. What do you think, LW? Vicky, you weigh in here too. We're gonna be wrenching people up here. So everybody, what is a Presbyterian? I don't know that from a librarian or a fucking nutritionist. Who is it? What does it do? Can you help me out on that? A hairback. I know there's a weak moment in a lot of men's lives where they want to dip where they should have fucking ran. But it's still, you don't get, hey, look, my thing of it is, if you're the president, you better not get fucking caught. Okay, let's just say what it is. He tried not to with all this Michael Cohen shit. But it's getting closer, folks. 99 days till the big day, election day, 2024. Are you scared? I'm not. I'm not. Because what will be, whatever it is. Nah, well, why would you pick somebody that snubbed you and went publicly and fucking denounced you as a fucking asshole? Come on, Night Owl, you know that ain't right. I think he should have picked Carmella to be his vice president. Nah, you ain't gonna get nuked on a Carmella because you can't even spell it. Her cabinet and her people under her would be, made up of Snoop Dogg, Ice-T, Little Bow Wow, Pink Boo Boo, producers of the BET channel. You know what I'm saying, folks. That's the way it is. Did you know when Obama got voted into office, that they had a big fucking blunt party on in the Rose Garden and shit? Snoop was there fucking smoking and fucking spinning records. It was a fucking joke. But that's the way it goes. Hey, go vid. Thank you, sir. Thank you, or woman. Not trying to denounce anybody. I don't know how to pronounce Kamala. None doesn't matter to me. Yeah, that's right. Hit that like button, folks, because this is going to get a little crazy. Well, every time she opens her mouth, well, yeah, but I mean, she'll walk ahead in 2 steps and take 9 back, but they all do. Just like they all do. All these politicians do that. And somebody stated earlier that there wouldn't be a Congress because half of them are cheating on their old lady. Well, that's true, but they ain't got caught yet. You know, I ain't, you know, if you're down and out in your relationship or your marriage, if you want to step outside of it, that's a personal choice that you made. But me personally, I think it's a bullshit one. And if you get married under the eyes of God and put your hand on a Bible and you swear that you're going to do this and do that till death do you part, I mean, that's got to mean something nowadays, don't it? Or does it to anybody in this chat? I don't know. Don't piss me off. That's the way I roll. I just hit with the hard shit. Y'all know I do. Let's go with it. You know, that's where I come from. That's my era. Don't come off to me with some friggin' bullshit. It's okay for you to go fucking fuck a goddamn brothel whore. Then come back to me and tell me you're a Christian, because I'm gonna laugh in your fucking face. That's a hypocrite asshole that would love to be a Christian, but nobody wants to keep him there. No, God don't want him. Shit, no. I guarantee he's got to answer for some crazy shit this man's done. I wouldn't want to look at his fucking paperwork up there at the pearly gates with St. Peter questioning him up. I mean, his hair would be flapping. Watch, folks. I mean, if you're up there, I know I got people up there. They're all sitting around waiting for him to come up there. I mean, you know, but he's going to have a hard time here in St. Peter because he got some of his ears shot off. He's going to have to say, "What'd you say?" a few times, but it'll be all right. But no, not my God is a good God. Okay, my God means what is printed, what's out there by biblical scholars from A to Z. Okay, once you take that vow, you take that vow. It doesn't make you any. Clinton banged what's her name in the oral office, or whatever, the Oval Office, oral office. But yeah, got a little shit on her dress. Hey, DNA proved the point. Now Biden's too stupid. Now Biden's too stupid to do it. Hold on a minute, folks. Hold on, I'll be right back. Folks, this might be a few seconds. Y'all chat amongst you in the ledger lines down there, and I got to deal with a crisis real quick. It might be quick, it might not be. Hold on. All right, folks, that was quick. But anyway, how dare somebody claim they're Christian and do all the shit that he's done? This ain't the first time. His first wife, he dipped on her too. You know, I think that has to say something for what's going on here. And this is my view, strictly my views only. It doesn't represent the channel or the people in chat or the people that are presumably going to come up here and let's talk about this. Strictly my views. But you know, asking for forgiveness is one thing. And doing it and walking the walk, it's a hard road to. I mean, there's temptation all over on every corner, folks. Whether it's addictions, addicted to pills, there's Walgreens and other pharmacies on every corner to remind you of to get your shit. Okay, it's okay. But we're here to talk you into some sense. Yeah, yeah. All right, I'm back, folks. The dog just broke a chain. Just, just,
We have to go to Walmart.
there's one by the garage door.
Huh?
There's one by the garage door. Or in the backyard.
Yeah.
You can find it. But anyway, we're, the subject is tight here, folks. But, I'm up here for the women, though. 6 weeks, and then after 6 weeks, you can't. It's illegal to get an abortion. Under what? I mean, who can tell a woman what to do at any time with her body? Especially the government. Christ's sake, give me a break. I mean, yeah, there's got to be a cap on how long you can wait before you get one. I don't think getting one in 8 months is a very kind thing to do to a fetus. Hell no. But under God's rights and laws, I think abortion is illegal. I mean, but there's certain circumstances that God didn't write into the good book,
Buddy.
Yeah. Here, put it on him and tie him to this. Yeah. Yeah, you're full of shit, Night Out. But I mean, I don't care what Carmella does. I mean, I'm not in the game with Carmella. But show me proof. Come up here and screenshot that, present it, share it, and we'll talk about that too. But I doubt it. Nobody can wait 9 months. That's illegal as shit. Here, let me have the end of it. I'll tie it. Yeah, I'll get him. We just want him to stay here because he's a trained killer, ain't you, lucky boy? You're a trained killer, ain't you, lucky? But if we're going to have laws, we got to stick to the law, Did Trump stick to any of his laws? He left that damn White House when he left office. He didn't want to give it up. That to me was, I mean, I don't know what y'all were seeing, but it looked like to me he was a sore loser. That's what he was. It looked just like a kid that didn't win the baseball game and started stomping his feet and shit. Then he went there and took all the boxes of fucking goddamn classified shit. Granted, they did find a couple of papers that Biden shit, but it meant nothing. But it's been reported that Trump was showing classified Russian documents to people at a party. Now, what the hell is going on here, folks? You vote whoever you want to, But I don't know. One ear Earl ain't gonna get it with me though. He ain't gonna pull the wool over Buddy's coat. He ain't gonna do it because he's a novelty vote. He he's he's a lot of people want to vote for him because they got daddy issues. Daddy. Okay, well, you know what? Come on, get a hold of yourself. Right out of your own cage. Do what's right for America. Don't send this silly bastard up there in the office because you got you got a few extra dollars in income tax money back. Bullshit. Don't be taken in by that. I mean, this is our country. I mean, he wants to rearrange every fucking thing. I mean, he wants to just make it. He wants to have a one-term president forever. He wants to make himself king, ruler, the beginning and the end all. I say bullshit. Yes, he does. Night owl is still dark in your head because you're still sleeping. Wait for that owl to come out. With all due respect, hey Joe Bell, how you doing? Taxes are theft, but we need to pay the bills, folks. In local, state, federal, you got to have taxes to make this place run. It's a nice concept. Are we overtaxed? Yeah, probably so. But we need it. We need a system like that. Everybody's got to pay into it. Pay their share. You get a loaf of bread, shit. You got to pay the extra 35 cents for the bitch or whatever it is. That goes to your state, local, and I guess some federal shit gets it too. But I think it's a great idea. It works. It's been working for us for years. Without taxes, who funds it? Who funds all this shit that we get into? And who funds all these programs? Our Social Security dollars? I call bullshit on that. You keep your hands out of that. Hey, what's up there, Keebler? How you doing? Nice people over there. No sugarcoating here, folks. Elite people should pay their fair share of their tax. Not a dollar more. I agree with that 100%. Not a dollar more. Not one penny more. But the wealthiest of wealthy should pay their fair share of what they're taxed. And quit looking for loophole. I guarantee you. Yes, we could say that. If it was one of us and we were billionaire, we would say, hey, look, how can I save more money? You don't need no more fucking money. You know, donate to some soup kitchens or something if you're a billionaire. Do something nice that way. But yet some people, want to go to brothels and spend their little bit of change and fuck whores. I say bullshit. All right, Hairbat's got something to say on that, folks. Welcome in there from the Doc Danger neighborhood, folks. Let's welcome her in here. Keebler Danger.
There's one by the garage door.
Yeah.
I can't get it.
I'll get it. It's okay. Well, hey, look, if there's what's billions of dollars with world affairs, there's a reason why that goes on. That goes on negotiations behind the scene, whether we think it's dirty, fair, or incompetent, or whatever. That's going to happen, folks. There's deals. There's people to get, we pay governments off. They pay us off. It's the way it's been since time began. Let's wake up and smell this shit, okay, folks? Come on, get on board there tonight, Al. I appreciate your thoughts and your patience, but Jesus, Mises. I'm coming. You're coming. I removed you, but now you're back. Hey, good morning, Night Owl. Nice to see you. You're looking pretty as always.
Oh, thank you. I just woke up.
Well, I can see.
woke up with
I can
a
see.
head-
Did you scratch your balls when you got out of bed? Most men do. That was funny. We love Night Owl. But Vicky Wells says, Trump, hold on, folks. Let me get to it. Trump won't take care of the poor Americans that are living paycheck to paycheck. You're exactly right, Vicky Wells. He won't.
I believe he will, and I
No,
believe
he's not.
has.
He's not there for the poor. He's not there
He
for the
is,
poor.
and he
Are
has
you
said
kidding?
that he
He
will
ain't
never
there for
touch
the
our Social
He,
Security.
he ain't there for the poor. He ain't there for the poor. Let me tell you why he's not there for the poor, folks. He's a man of that was shoved wealth right into his mouth. He don't know the struggle, folks. He never had. He didn't come up from nothing and then turn into
That's not a
something.
bad thing, no. That's not his.
But
That
it's
doesn't
not.
make him.
It's not. It doesn't make him a scholar on the way to spend money. And
Kamala was a fucking escort.
well, so what? But so up that screenshot. If she was, I'd have paid for that.
She
I'd have
was,
bought that ass.
and she
I'd have
used to
bought
go
that
out
ass.
with Montel Williams.
I would bank Carmella. I ain't
I
lying
know
to you.
you would. I know you would.
I mean,
I
I'm
bet-
just saying. But I'll take pussy right out of the politics right here if you want. But you know, I'm coming up to hit hard on this subject.
And I don't have daddy issues. I have a very good dad.
I know you do, and
Dad's a
I'm not trying to crack on you, but I mean, come on now. That sounds
Well,
pretty
he's a Trump
pretty
supporter
fucking.
too, and I listen to my dad.
Yeah, but
Although
see, that's the problem. He's old school. He's old school.
my
He's old school like
dad
me.
is a
But you got to read
military man.
between the lines. Now he's worried about a few things in his check too. Your dad is, which my father's would be probably. Oh, Trump's going to do the country good. Look, God damn it! How do I
My
say it?
dad doesn't really care for the guy he picked for vice president, though. He
Oh, what a
the vice
fruitcake
president
that
was
is.
talking about childless cat ladies.
Oh yeah,
Gonna
childless
vote.
cat lady.
Well,
What a
guess
dick.
what? I'm a
What a
childless
fucking dick.
cat and dog lady, and so
Yeah.
my dad took offense to that, and he wrote him a fucking message on Twitter and
Well,
told him,
he got my
don't
message too. I
do
sent him a
anything.
message too.
Yeah, he told him. My dad told him straight out, you just made a mistake. If you want to win, you can't be talking bad about any people. You know?
Exactly. Exactly, Steve. People knows their shit. Trump was a Democrat until he ran in 2020.
Yeah, I like Trump. I do like Trump. And I'm not like this hardcore Republican.
Oh,
Hardcore.
bullshit. You're a Trump waving MAGA fan. MAGA means me against God and America. That's what MAGA stands for.
No,
I'm going to get me a hat. I'm going to get me a hat that says
Make
that.
America great again. Again.
Make America retarded in recession and out of control with world affairs. He's not a world. He's a businessman.
How
For
do
Christ's
you
sake.
figure he ended all the wars we were in? He got us out of all
Night
the
out,
wars.
night out, night out, night out, night out. Get up off your knees, spit him out of your mouth, and stand up and look him in the eyes and say, "Is this the person that's going to lead the free world for me?" And I guarantee you,
Yes, he's the only fucking one that can.
he ain't worth a shit. He's a fucking. He's a joke. He's a fake, and he's fooled y'all. He has fooled y'all.
No,
He took away y'all shit by acting like a fool. And y'all thought he was funny, and half of you Trump voters out there were amazed that he won the first time. Y'all were amazed. He was amazed. He sat up there in Trump Town and went, "Holy shit! You know what? They're whatever your name is, fucking
Melania.
I don't know,
Melania.
Oh, we just might win this thing." He's telling her we just might win this thing there, Melania. And she's a fucking Russian spy. Look at her fucking high cheekbones. If that ain't Russian
from
spy,
Slovakia.
I don't care if she's from Slovakia. She's fucking a spy. Now, what do you got to say with that Slovakia?
You're misinformed.
I'm not misinformed. I'm one of the biggest news I'm a whore.
Yeah, but you're
news.
listening to CNN, dude.
I'm not listening to CNN. I make my decision on what news. If I got all indicators, if I watch the 4 news programs outlets and they indicate and everybody's saying the same exact fucking thing on these 4 channels.
You're watching MSNBC.
No. I got some new world shit in there, like fucking ships news and shit like that.
I don't know what that is.
Well, see, now you got to do your homework. You come up here jumping in my ass. You got to be very smart than
No,
that.
I'm not jumping in your ass, buddy. You have a right to your opinion, and nobody's
I
gonna
do, but
just like
I,
nobody's gonna
wait,
change mine. It's fine. We
I'm
can
not.
be
I'm not up here to change your life or your opinion. And what I say is strictly my verbal opinion, and doesn't represent my chat or my panel. With that said, let's go for it.
okay.
But I think. I
Take
think.
it easy. I woke up with a migraine. I'm waiting for the pill to kick in.
And how disrespectful he is to people. He's a disrespectful bastard. How can you stand up there and say, no, folks, no, folks, they're going to pay their share. We're going to close NATO. We're going to close NATO. We got another victim. We got another victim. That ain't the way you address people. That's how children do it. You don't address your opponent in any political arena as a victim.
I
They're
think
there
we should
because
run
they were
for
appointed,
everybody.
they were picked by a president or whatever they were, but they're not. You can't consider somebody a victim, even if you don't like. When I was growing up, if you went against, or if you spoke out against a president that even my father didn't like, you still had to respect the office and the person that was there. You might not like his policy, but you couldn't speak. We couldn't go in the house and walk in and go, "Hey, look, he's a fucking idiot." He'd smack us in the fucking mouth and say, "Respect the president, no matter who it is." They're there. You don't say that shit in this country.
Well, I agree, and we don't say that in my house. And although Joe Biden is a fucking idiot, and so
Well,
is Kamala.
well, he come to grips on that. He come to grips on it. Joey Foster's in the chat. Hey, how you doing, Joey? Joey's a big Trump supporter. Wish you'd grab a link. If there's not one down there, y'all type in chat and I'll send one down
Drill,
there.
baby, drill, Joey. Drill, baby, drill. We're gonna drill all the oil. We're gonna have so much oil. It's gonna be
Yeah, here's the
epic.
thing. Here's the thing. Drill, baby, drill. But you people out there in middle America that doesn't live on the ocean, it has nothing to do with beachside stuff and the birds and the wildlife and the shellfish that I love. We don't know what that could do to the environment. We don't know. You can't put out wind turbines out there and just flood the sea with them.
Oh, you want to hear something about the wind turbines in my state? They put them
Thank you,
on
Brood.
farmland, and it's right next to this really expensive neighborhood with all beautiful homes.
Okay, but let me ask you a serious question. I'll get to your beautiful home shit in a minute.
No, listen.
Hold on, Jen.
The poor people, it displaced the turkey vultures, and the turkey vultures are roosting on these people's houses, and they can't get them off, and they can't shoot them or get rid of them because they're a protected species, and all these people's houses are like getting attacked by turkey vultures, and there's nothing they can do. In it's ruining the real estate. The people can't sell their houses. It's a big mess from those wind turbines.
Okay, night out. Patricia Straight, do you think Trump is a good candidate to be president?
He's the best that there is in America.
All right, she's high on medication. She
There
don't
you
mean
go.
that. No, she's a Trump supporter. But listen, folks, these are facts that I'm getting ready to just let it rip. Okay? NATO's been around, and if you don't know what NATO stands for, that's the North American Treaty Organization. And that's for all these small little Baltic countries and
Well, then why is it called North America? Shouldn't it be called Western Europe?
hold on.
Bruce, I'm talking about the turkey vultures that have invaded the Alpine Estates due to the windmill things. And they're invading people's roofs, and the people can't get rid of them from they put up those windmill things.
Okay, here we're back. I had a jet, but here's the fact. Here's the fact. Yes, we probably pay more than them damn Baltic states and them countries over there, but they got a brilliant role to play in our security of Europe and the continental United States, folks. Okay? Don't fuck with that. They are, if you,
Listen, they gotta pay. If we gotta pay, they gotta pay. Why should we pay? Why do we give all our money to Ukraine? Billions and billions of dollars to Ukraine. That's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
okay, but here's the part.
Why
Do you
isn't
feel-
anyone else giving them money?
Okay, you're laid up in a bed on disability with all kinds of bone shit going on. Okay,
Right.
has it affected your life? How much we get, how much we put into NATO? Be honest with me. Do you feel that in your wallet every time they,
You
or
know-
do you just,
You know
you
where
just
I
hear,
feel it?
you just
I
hear
go-
it and you feel it. You hear it, then you feel it.
No, you
But
know
you
where
can't
I
say you feel
it?
it, then hear it.
When I drive down the street and I get off the highway and there's people begging for money on every corner.
That's a choice, goddammit.
Why don't we take care of American people before we take care of
Then
Ukraine
you go
and
say,
Israel
then you
and
go,
all this
then you
bullshit?
go help the homeless in your prospective town. I want to see you pull up to them and give them biscuits, donuts in the morning, come back at
I'm
lunchtime,
giving them
Big
fucking
Mac for
shit.
everybody.
Oh,
Yeah. Okay, that's the biggest debacle I think facing resort cities as I live in is the homeless population. Now, folks, here's my opinion on that. You could say, why give him money? He's just going to go to the store and buy himself a fit. I don't care what he buys with that money I give him. It's a choice that I made to give him money. I don't want to know where it's
give
at.
anybody
Don't
money.
care. I don't give a shit what he does with it. But here's the thing. You don't know what that, if you believe in God, I think you do, that could be a profit that you turn down. Think of it that way. Think of it that addiction is taking over this country in pill form and fucking liquor form, like it's running rampant. Okay, I get that. Addiction is addiction. But once you're past the point of no return, it's hard to quit. And for these people, they would rather take the lowest form of civilized people and just be on the street, sleep in tents, and out in the woods, whatever. But it's because they just didn't understand the chemical imbalance in their own bodies that brought them to this conclusion of who they are then. But people can't turn around. But sharing kindness to somebody who's down and out, all you're doing is trying, whether they bought liquor or bought a fucking Whopper from Burger King, I don't give a shit. If I give you $10, hey, you ain't got to stand out on that corner the extra 30 minutes tonight, you know?
$10. Damn, you're generous.
Well, that's
That's
taking
nice
care
of
of the man at night out. They ain't going to give up drinking or doing their drugs. They're going to be out there every day banging on pots and pans with
I
their
ain't
hands up.
giving them shit, but I think the government should have a
Well,
pocket.
let me remind you of something. I don't give a shit who you are in this country. I don't give a shit what your fucking bank account says. I don't care how many zeros you have behind it.
Oh, I don't
But
go
one bad trial in your life can set you.
I know. It's scary.
No, I'm just saying. But for you to say you ain't giving them shit, you could be that person on the corner with one bad decision.
I'd blow my
One-
brains out, buddy. I
w-
would.
one. Well, you can't do that and go to heaven. So just get your facts straight. You can't do that. You sound like you're a Catholic girl coming up from the Northeast.
They forgive you for that now.
But you can't, you know.
But, you know.
But
I
I'm just trying to make a point here that one mistake, one Social Security failure, and you're on your own, and you depend on that check. The government shut down, so we ain't sending out checks this month, and you're living on your own, and you're disabled, and you need that money, and it ain't coming, and everybody's holding. That's when it comes back to you, and then your landlord says, "Fuck this, I ain't putting up with it. I'm gonna rent to a cash only person, pays cash every month." Okay, that puts the night out on the street. You're looking for something, but hell no. Should I drive by night out and say, I don't know your story, but it don't matter to me. Here's $10. I mean, that's the way you approach it. Because one day it could be you, not no fault of your own.
Well,
God bless you. I hope you never end up there. I really do. But you can't You can't
But
bitch about somebody that's doing bad when you're doing good.
I
Now.
hate seeing that though. I feel like our country should be taking care of these people instead of taking care of these people they're letting in by the thousands.
But see, there's people who bitch about a dollar when there's people out there without a fucking dime.
No,
They're the people that I say,
feel
fuck
bad
off.
for them. I feel like our country should be taking better care of its citizens as opposed to illegal aliens and sending them to wars.
Well, we all know the government ain't up to par on that shit. So who's left to take? Who do these people have to turn to? The public. They have to. They got to bang on fucking paint buckets and fucking act like they're fucking drumming a tune. I get it. They're singing in subways, tap dancing. They're doing what they can to make their way. And it's because of all the shelters are full. There's no fucking support for the food pantries in this fucking country. Nobody's putting the money where it belongs or where it's actually needed. And it's needed in education. Education, if you're educated, if you can educate yourself, you will never, ever, ever, ever be without. You might not have everything you want. You might not be a millionaire. But education.
Keebler, I'm not saying people shouldn't give to the homeless. I'm saying I don't. I don't. I don't open my car window. I don't. That's just me. Some other people do. That's fine. I just don't.
I mean, I really don't give a damn about what Thank you for
on
the comment there,
disability. I'm poor just like them. They're
James
probably getting a check too,
Keebler.
and they're on the sidewalk, and they're getting money, and that's fine. They can do that, but I don't have extra money to be giving people. So
I've actually took flip flops off my feet and handed them to a homeless man in the city, New York City, walking around at fucking 1,000 degrees. The asphalt's hot. He didn't have shit. And that man was so grateful that I kept something between his feet and that hot ass fucking street and sidewalk.
one
was
day,
so
my
fucking-
friend gave a homeless guy $100 bill when we were in Florida.
$2,000.
The guy was
What?
so happy.
Hold on. But I think it's time to really look at people and the president position, and that is for the people, for all the people, to represent us in the free world, to be leader of the free world, not take advantage and dictate what the world around us is doing. Okay, and I try to explain the Baltic states up there that are surrounding Ukraine. That's why it's so important that we fund Ukraine. Okay, it looked good to them. But wait a minute. Hold on.
I don't agree. Okay. I'm holding. No, I'm saying, I'm saying that our homeless people in America should be taken care of.
Okay, hold on a minute.
Wars. That's what I'm saying.
There's little countries, the Baltic states, I think they call them. Okay, they surround Ukraine. Okay, Ukraine, it's them little countries, then it's Ukraine, and then it's Russia. Russia has already taken over a portion of Ukraine. Okay, maybe it's due to them, maybe it's not. I don't give a shit about geographical fucking lines being drawn. That ain't why I'm fucking saying what I'm saying. But what I am trying to tell you, if we just fucking not fucking recognize them because they can't pay, this is where they got us technically over a financial barrel. We have to pay for them and fund this war so Russia can't march across Ukraine. Okay? They can't fucking sit there on Luxembourg's back door or this door or that door and sit there and threaten all the time. Then once they take out them states, then they move into Western Europe. You can't have it that way. You got to keep these fuckers at bay. They're sneaky little fucking Russian
The reason why they did that is because.
But you say don't fund the war. But if we don't fund the war, they move in, they take over Ukraine. Then they push through all the other states that are lined up in our NATO. That's what we got.
All
That's
right,
what
listen.
that's it.
The reason why Putin invaded Ukraine is because he knew he could. With
Okay,
that
okay,
idiot
but
in
what,
the
okay,
office with his dementia.
Ukraine ain't a small country now by all means. Look at the
As
population of
soon
that fucker.
as
But
soon as Trump
look
gets
what the
in, that war will end.
population of Poland. Go ahead and look at that to Ukraine. Because Putin said he could go into Ukraine. Well, what do you think he could say if just little old Poland? I can go into Poland anytime I want right now. They can't do shit. They got
The
fucking 3
difference
missiles.
is that Ukraine used to be part of Russia historically for hundreds of years. So,
Okay,
and
true
there's
that. True
people
that.
in
I'll give you
Ukraine
that. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. I get it. Back when Lenin was in there and fucking
before
what's his name?
before Lenin. It was before that too. It was
Well, it was before Christopher Columbus
King.
came over here. I know that.
It for hundreds of years, but and people that live in Ukraine that's like next to Russia,
We
they
need
speak
Ukraine,
Russian.
folks.
They get discriminated against because they speak Russian, and there was a lot of Nazi stuff going on, and Putin wanted to take care of his people. And I just feel that once Trump gets in, that war will end. That war will be over immediately.
Yeah, because he'll
Believe
fucking
that.
go up to fucking Moscow, blow Putin, and have some caviar and shit.
Whatever it takes to end that war.
Well, why is the war so important to you to end?
Because I don't like war. I'm a hippie.
Well, I'm sorry, but that's what actually that makes the economy stronger.
Yeah,
War does. There's a place for war in our world.
It's
Okay,
not.
it's how we fight the war is what the issue is. There's going to be conflicts that arise all over this fucking planet, night out, all over the planet.
Give peace.
But we have to be big enough, bold enough, and tolerable enough, you know, to not use the shit that we got. Okay, that's where it all comes down. But you can't have Russia just float across fucking Ukraine and knock on Poland's door and all them little countries that are part of the NATO organization.
He
and
did that because he could.
No shit, he did that because he could. Now, if he can do that because he could to Ukraine, what do you think he's going to do to a populated country of maybe 1 million?
But when Trump gets in, he
she ain't listening to that shit, folks. And
he won't do that when Trump gets in because we will be a stronger country. We won't have an idiot that doesn't know people's names. He's calling the Ukraine guy Putin, and Kamala Harris Donald Trump. He doesn't even know who the hell he's talking to. That's why Putin did that. As soon as Trump gets in, that war will end. I believe it.
Oh shit! You're gonna fucking policeman farmer in here now. I don't give a shit who's running the police department.
Obama said it. The head of the police department in the Ukraine is a neo-Nazi. That means he votes for the Nazi party.
Well, fucking long as he wins this war, fucking hi Hitler. Fuck that.
Why can't Zelensky wear a suit like every other leader of the free world? Why does he come in wearing a sweatshirt?
Well, because I tell you why.
He looks like an 8th grader. Get a suit, Zelensky. It's annoying.
Why do women go to Walmart with their asses hanging out, their tits hanging out, clothes don't fit them? Why do they do that? Because that's the sign of the times, folks. That's what it is. He doesn't wear a fucking uptight necktie and fucking suit. For the simple fact is, he actually, first thing and foremost, he can wear what the fuck he wants, but it has nothing to do with what's inside the man's heart for his country. What he wears.
Code.
Well, maybe back in the day it ain't too presidential, but right now these millennials are right in line with that. They agree. They like a laid back president. I guarantee you.
I don't like it. He should be wearing a suit. Maybe when Trump gets in, Trump will buy him a suit.
I agree.
Someone come up with me. Here, bag, where are you? Oh, Jesus, now I'm all alone. Poor Dirt Farmer says, isn't it strange that the two leaders for the first time in history were Jewish and the head of the police department's a neo-Nazi in Ukraine? Does this sound logical at all? No, it doesn't. What does Ukraine have, like one police department for the whole country? If you scroll all the way to the top, Poor Dirt Farmer, there'll be a link, unless it went away. Maybe he's gotta share it when he comes back. My headache's starting to go away. I have blackberries to pick, and I have to take Dave to the groomer today for his spa day. He goes every 5 weeks on the Tuesday. He'll drop it when he comes back. He kicked himself. Thank you, Ty. And like I said, I don't care who people vote for. My mom, she's a hardcore Democrat. She wouldn't vote for Donald Trump if someone paid her $1 million. She wouldn't vote for the guy. So, I mean, I get it. You know, vote for who you want. Nobody's gonna change anybody's mind, but it's good to talk about this stuff. Okay, so Poor Dirt Farmer says you have one guy that is in control of all the police departments, and he is the neo-Nazi. He was in control of the smaller departments until he got promoted to be the head guy. When all this started, I researched Ukraine. I wasn't happy with spending any money helping them ever. Well, not only that, but wasn't all of our servers for those voting machines were in the Ukraine, and also all that Hunter Biden company, Burisma, all that stuff, that was in Ukraine. I think they're blowing the place up to get rid of any kind of proof of any you know, any hanky panky going on with the servers and Hunter and his business and all that. I believe they're blowing the joint up. They're letting them blow it up. So there's no proof or nothing. Right, Poor Dirt Farmer. If we would have not helped Ukraine at all, there would not be near as much destruction as there is going to be in the future. Well, Vicky, you don't hear about Hunter Biden's business. Oh, and if anyone wants to see the Hunter Biden laptop, you can go to www.bidenlaptopmedia.com and you can see everything that's on Hunter's laptop. Yes, Keebler, Biden's son has been in and finding Ukraine for decades. I've seen the files to prove it all. Yeah, he's bad, that Hunter. When does he go to jail? He's supposed to be going to jail. When does he have to turn himself in? Did he get sentenced yet? He got found guilty. That gun and stuff. Does he have to go to jail? Or does he get like probation? Oh, you saw the laptop, Keebler? Crazy, huh? I didn't see all of it. I took a peek, though. I saw the guy, the computer guy, who had the laptop, the repair guy, and he was on Fox News with Hannity, and that's how I got to that website. Hannity had him on, so I checked it out, and I was like, wow, oh my god. They put, like, like the like the little emojis, and they'll block out the faces with a happy face emoji, or they'll block out his wiener with the eggplant emoji. Oh my god. It's crazy. All the drugs. Hunch is like a garbage disposal with the cocaine. Buddy, where are you? He just left me here. Hey, Sabrina, you in here? You got the keys? If you got the keys to the channel, could you drop the link and let some people up so I'm not all alone? Poor Dirt Farmer wants to come up, and Hairbag probably will come up. Miss Sabrina, you there? Paging Sabrina. Paging Sabrina. I'm up here on my iPad. I wish someone could call Sabrina and tell Buddy to hurry up and come drop the link for us. Right, if poor Dirt Farmer, if the call comes in the middle of the night, would you want Trump or that other girl to answer the phone when your life depends on it? Answer me that. Exactly, poor Dirt Farmer. We need our country to be strong. We need someone that people are afraid of and are afraid to fuck with. That's what I want. I want a strong president. I don't care if he's fresh, good. I want him to be fresh. I want him to be mean. I want a mean bastard. That's what I want. They have to know not to fuck with us. They said the day Kamala announced her presidency, we had a Chinese and a Russian, two warplanes come within 20 miles of Alaska. They did a drive-by, and our planes intercepted them, and they went away. We didn't, it was just a little show. They did that for a reason. What's that link, poor Dirt Farmer? What's the link? What's the link, Queen Warrior? It looks like you guys got the same. Oh, no, different. I can't click it because I'm on my iPad, and for whatever reason, the iPad doesn't let me sign in to my YouTube so I can join the chat and type in chat. It won't connect. I don't know why. Right, Hairbag. It would be like when Clinton didn't send the troops to save the embassy people when it got attacked. Wasn't that Obama? But Clinton, Hillary was the Secretary of State at the time. Yeah. That was terrible. What's the link? What is that? I can't click it, so Tell me what it is. Poor Dirt Farmer said he'd rather have Hillary than Camellia. Camellia. I loved it. Nobody says her name right. Queen of Warriors posted a link. I don't know what that is. And Poor Dirt Farmer did. But I don't know what either one of them are. Who's bullying? No bullying. No bullying. We love you, Vicky, even if you're a Democrat. My mom's a Democrat. I love her too. Oh, Queen isn't blue, so it didn't show up. I got it. Oh, what are they pictures of? I can't see it. It looks like a link. It looks like a link to me. It's okay. What's it pictures of, PDF? Oh, hell, I hit it. Oh, it's an emoji. I see what it is. It's the StreamYard doesn't show the little emojis. I got it. Sorry. I saw it. Thank you. The emoticons. Thank you, Keebler. Buddy, where are you, buddy? I don't know. He does this to us all the time. But we love him anyway. We love you, buddy. Hurry up. Prayers in the chat for Katie K. She broke her foot again. Sabrina, where are you? Keebler says, Sabrina, get off the phone with Buddy. We want the link, Sabrina. Oh, you messed up your hip? Well, prayers for you too. Prayers for the Poor Dirt Farmer. You're in pain. Take the Aleve. Aleve helps the most, the best out of all of the over-the-counters. Put some of that Voltaren gel on it. They sell it at the CVS now. It used to be a prescription. It works so good. You know what I like? The Aspercreme spray with lidocaine. That works really good too. Oh, the chiropractor. They'll fix you up. Hope you feel better, poor dirt farmer. Just take it easy today. PGF, stop wrestling with the boys. They're stronger now, Keebler said. Well, that's good. You're from Georgia, poor dirt farmer? So is my dad. We used to go visit. We don't go so much now, but I keep saying we're going to rent a camper and drive there. Like a nice, like one of those brand new ones. The camper house. Hey, Ruby. Thank you for coming. Oh, poor dirt farmer. He said, between my crushed disc, my pinched nerves, sciatica, now my messed up hip, if I was a horse, well, you know what they would do to me. Well, thank God you're not a horse. Oh, Florida. Florida's beautiful. Every time I go there, I don't want to come home. Last time we stayed at the Fontainebleau in Miami, it was beautiful. I like the Daytona area too. We had fun there. It's nice. And I went to Mexico Beach. I went to Fort Lauderdale. That's nice. We went to, of course, Orlando. Yeah, that's what they say. Come on vacation and leave on probation. Welcome to Florida. I just find it funny, like, so anyone, like, can just walk around with a gun anywhere they want. Is that how that works? Like, what about people that are on, like, that are, like, already in trouble? Are they allowed to have guns too? The concealed carry? Is that for criminals, or is that just for law-abiding citizens? PDF doing AFA spotlight at noon. Oh, you're at the top of Florida in the woods. Okay. Are those woods, do they have, you guys got alligators in those woods, huh? I know. I know, he just left. Can someone get in touch with him? Is there any way? Where is everybody? Today's my day to do coffee club, but I was gonna do it later because Dave's got the groomer, and I gotta pick some berries. I was gonna. Hairbag, can you get in touch with him? It's still rolling. Yeah, so I'm gonna do coffee club in the evening, and so you can all come see me and have a cup of coffee, and we'll look at current events going on in the world. Which I haven't even had a chance to look at because Buddy was flicking the flap this morning talking about Trump. So I had to come defend my favorite president. Oh, Keebler said PDF is in the woods. It's spooky at night, but so serene. I bet you see all the stars. Keebler's doing AFA Spotlight, not PDF. Oh, okay. All right. Oh, he was losing, so he had to leave. Oh, okay. So Night Owl 1, Buddy 0. I like that. Oh, where did everybody go? Yeah, Bag, you got his number? I got one of his numbers, but I don't know if it's the number he gave out in the chat one night. So I don't know if it's even really his number. He would answer you here, Bag. Of course he would. Well, I don't want to leave his thing hanging either, but, you know, I do have shit to do. But we'll stay a little longer. Keep talking so I can read the chat. Poor Dirt Farmer got to drive to Gainesville. I'll have to stop several times. Can't sit that long, so I'll have to walk around Gainesville in video. Oh, that would be fun. That would be beautiful. All right. Thank you, Sabrina. Thank you. Buddy has some business to take care of, so she's going to end the stream. You guys have a good day. I'll see you all later, and come join me tonight around 6 o'clock for Eastern for Coffee Club. Ciao.